I am going to just finish up this turn.
I wish to complain about this parrot I purchased.
The Norwegian blue? What's wrong with it?
It's dead, that's what's wrong with it.
No. He's resting.
Bloody pitch stuff. Just unkick the bucket.
Your father farted on your hat.
Oh, this bloody pet shop will soon kick the bucket.
Okay. You're fine. Has only local multiplayer. Shit. I might also retire. I should have put the steaming rock with you.
Your country has a steaming romp with you.
Oh, your son has only local multiplayer, and I have proof.
Yo, dead. Belongs in one of those cages. And is a broke ass bitch who wears secondhand clothes.
Your father belongs in one of those cages and wears second-hand clothes.
Ouch! You change into your country.
Shit.
Ouch!
Your sister. It's a broke bitch who don't own a TV, a color TV. And dance is like bloody minga.
Your sister doesn't own a colour telly and dances like some bloody minger.
Your favourite Bond actor worked with you.
Okay. Wow.
Oh.
Okay. The sister is a plain bitch. And oh shit. of a bitch.
Your hovercraft admires pictures of you.
Wow. Okay. Okay. It's vile. And your sister. Puts on Granny's clothing. Oh, I can't call her safe.
Your mother is vile, and your sister puts on Granny's clothing.
Ouch! You act like your son.
Wow, it's an impasse. Wow, she's insane. Okay. You are very naughty. And your house was defeated by a bucket of vomit.
You are very naughty, and your house was defeated by a bucket of vomit.
Ouch! Satan acts like your sense of style.
Oh, you are clearly not a parrot expert. I can assure you I am qualified to assess his mood.
I'm sorry. You were right all along. He's probably just pining for the fjords.
I hope I can just zoom through these so I can start on something else.
Good morning. Does this dead body belong to you by chance?
Of course not. I just borrowed it to put my teacup on.
You murdered this poor man to have tea on his rotting corpse.
How could I murder him when I was hiding in a shrubbery with me rifle the whole morning?
All right, you might have a perfect alibi, but you can't deny that...
Okay. Born in fucking wife.
You are vile and were born in your wife.
Ugh. Your mother looks like this leg.
Okay. Your husband. In fact, and a grunting sow.
Your husband was a frightened schoolboy, and you are getting fat and a grunting sow.
Ugh. Your hat dances like your wife.
This game is like, it's so fun with other people. Like, me and my husband was having a blast playing the shit. He's like fucking janking. How you doing? Let's see.
Mother probably murdered your father and eats only non-gluten lembas and is silly.
Ouch. Your sense of style smells of your favorite Bond actor.
Oh.
Let's see. Mike.
Your country secretly adores a rottish fishmonger.
Oh. You probably murdered your wife, mate.
Ugh.
Father smells of a bucket of vomit and is getting fat.
Ooh. A public loo wanted to be this conversation.
That makes me
Oh.
fucking face.
I confess, it was me who murdered this man. I need his train ticket. Direct connection first class.
First class? Then killing him for the ticket is understandable. But please, try to restrain from murder in the future.
Alright. I'll probably play this other little indie game. I think I want to.
Excuse me, I believe this is my seat.
Your seat?
When
Does it
I
have
get
your
to
name on it?
with it.
I don't think so, but I have a ticket.
First class, eh? You don't look like first class to me.
Let's see. The wife.
Hmm?
It's not a part of Europe. And it's a dead bitch.
Your
Hey,
wife
Europe
is not a part of Europe and is stone dead.
Ooh. Your hat looks like your seat. Hmm.
Let's see. Yo mama. Fuck. It's an ordinary pigsty. And bitch bothers me.
Your sister looks like your math teacher and dances like a lumberjack.
Oh, your mother
Lame
was
shit.
an ordinary pigsty and bothers me.
Ooh,
Um, fuck. I should take your picture. The country. Who's new for your sister. You were rocking. And it's fucking dead. Mate.
Your country poses nude for your sister and is stone dead, mate.
ouch! You wear vodka?
That's
Oh,
really 9 fucking points. Your father. Looks like fuck obvious. Shit. Doesn't like the front of the foot. Fucking retarded.
Your math teacher changes into the Nazis and doesn't like a grunting soul.
Him fucking boxing.
oh.
Oh shit. Okay, your father looks like a hamster.
Hmm?
And stalked. The royal family. Shit, I forgot all the fucking combinations for the trophies.
Your father looks like a hamster and stalked the royal family.
You don't like your sense of style, so go back to your seat.
Oh,
Okay. Your mother. Is a fat bitch. And doesn't own a coat tennis because you broke. And dances like some dog. My seat dances like some
Your
dog.
seat was a public loo and can't dance and dances like some dog.
What the
your mother is getting fat and doesn't own a colour telly.
Ooh,
This shit's gonna be fucking embarrassed. Okay. Like, yeah, stank breath. And this is like I should have waited. It'd be alright though.
Your
Yeah,
sister
can't
and
pass anyway.
you were your mother, Tovarish.
Your wife has bad breath and dances like the African swallow.
Ooh.
Okay. Your mother. It's rather plain. She's plain, bitch.
So now you know,
shit.
I'm not a first class myself.
I was gonna lose
I
that
just wanted to
shit
see
anyway.
how it felt.
Ex. I.
First,
Okay. He's gonna start with Satan. Smell of. Oh shit, I couldn't put you are Satan. And. And you gotta stink ass breath.
you smell of Satan and have bad breath.
Ooh. Your father worked with the queen, so go back to your seat.
Okay. Door. Shit. This dead bitch in the pond. Okay.
Your son and your math teacher don't like.
Your mother secretly adores a strange woman lying in a pond. Ooh.
Yeah. Face. Shit. If we still use Windows Vista. Shit, okay. This is not a game to play when you're like fucking tired. Like my brain is on autopilot right now. Oh,
The
shit,
communists
it's gonna make me
and
fucking this
your
word.
seat were your
mean,
favorite
distracted.
Bond actor.
Oh, okay. And sister is a naughty bitch. And is a fat bitch. Oh shit.
Your face still uses Windows Vista, and your sister is very naughty and is getting fat.
Ouch! Your mother has worse hair than your cousin's car.
What? Okay. You. Fucking dead. And you want it to be a fucking muppet.
You are deceased and wanted to be a Muppet.
Ooh, your seat smells of your hat.
Oh,
Okay. So, your husband. Shit, I was gonna put stop. Smells of. What? Fine. Smells like fucking Muppet. And is rude. And tells dirty funeral jokes.
your husband smells of a Muppet and is rude and tells dirty jokes at funerals.
Ouch! Your math teacher stalked a public loo.
Shit,
Oh,
dude.
see? You're too much of a commoner to sit here.
You're right, it's not my ticket anyway. I literally murdered for it, but it wasn't worth it after all.
Excuse me, but I need this liver. I was shot and I'll die in a few minutes if I don't have it.
Terribly sorry, but this is my liver, and I'm quite fond of it. I've partied my whole life, and I'd quite like to continue.
I'm dying, and you're worried about parties?
Don't look for
Oh,
hot
look at
porn
me,
and
it's so
Google.
sad, I'm dying. You know what's really sad?
Let's see. Your wife. Those dirty jokes at funerals. And that bitch needs liver transplant.
Your wife tells dirty jokes at funerals and needs a liver transplant.
Oh, this conversation was defeated by you.
Okay. Your mother makes me fucking sick. Shit. Alright. We're having this conversation looks like a frightening tool, but
Your
Yeah,
act
damn.
and this conversation look like a frightened schoolboy, you inbred twit.
Your mother makes me sick.
Oh,
okay. Your husband. Parts it on. The queen.
An English pig dog and your sense of style are rude.
Oh,
It makes
your
no
husband
fucking
farted on the Queen?
Oh,
sense. The wife. Shit. Well, damn. Installing shock strap. Yeah, living on the plug telly. Line cheap.
your sister is Starling's jockstrap and is rude. Nudge, nudge.
Ouch! Your wife doesn't own a colour telly, you lying git.
So broke
Oh.
bitch. Okay. You. Have a steaming rump with fucking pigsty. And a vial.
You have a steaming romp with an ordinary pigsty and a vial.
Oh,
That was fucking, oh my god. He gonna say some dumb shit and get like 12 points. Swear to God. Need a fucking liver transplant. Worthless bitch.
You need a liver transplant and are worthless.
I better kill him.
your math teacher changes into your father and tells dirty jokes at funerals.
Ah,
I'm sorry for troubling you. I might be dying, but to live without parties, I guess that's even worse.
no problem, mate. Send my regards to John Lennon.
I guess John Lennon's gonna be like a playable character too.
Welcome, my child.
Oh, hello there. Are you John Lennon?
I don't know that person, but I can answer any question of
Okay, so I
yours.
can get a single
One
brain
question
example
and
this
only
round.
one I will answer. Not two, not three, exactly one.
Rightio. So, I always wondered, what's the meaning of
This
life?
shit don't
Are
fucking
you
matter
sure
now,
this
you
is what you
dead.
want to know? Maybe you're more curious about how toothpaste is put in the tube or how plesiosaurus is mated?
No, thank you. I'll stick with the meaning of life.
Behold, then, for the meaning of life is...
Meaning of life is fucking meaningless. Ooh, here we go. Starting off with good son. Your son's dead. And your husband. That's fucking bum cancer.
Your son is stone dead, and your husband has bum cancer.
Ouch, your sense of style dances like a frightened schoolboy, sir.
Ah,
Okay. Okay. Let's see. The country. Shit. Never watched Star Wars. And He stopped the homeless man's socks. Well, shit, it's your country.
Your country never watched Star Wars and stalked homeless man's socks.
Oh, a red-assed baboon is your hovercraft.
What the fuck? Alright. God damn. This shit is gonna be fucking stupid. The house will reincarnate as a pigeon. And everybody knows that.
This conversation worked with a hamster, you pitiful mortal.
Oh shit makes me worse than something.
Your house will reincarnate as a pigeon, and everybody knows that.
Your mama. Smells of swallowed chewing gum. What? Fuck it. Marriage your mother. And that bitch got the stank coochie.
Your mother smells of your wife and fish and chips.
Ouch. This place dances like your house.
Your husband? Has bad breath. And you know it's true. The meaning of life was born in your sins and sucks at Overwatch.
The meaning of life was born in your sins and sucks at Overwatch.
Your husband has bad breath, and you know it's true.
Oh.
His sister. The bitch is dead. And looks like a dropped skull.
Your beloved auntie and your math teacher don't like Satan, you inbred twit.
Your sister is stone dead and looks like a dropped scone.
Ouch.
Your life. The bitch is dead. And your country is no more. You inbreeded bitch.
Your wife is deceased, and your country is no more, you inbred twit.
Bye bye, guys.
Your math teacher acts like a platypus.
Ah,
You are an exceptional creation. I decided to reveal the true meaning of life to you. Practice kindness and tolerance. Love yourself and never ever refreeze food that has been defrosted.
that is beautiful. I just wish I knew that before I died.
Okay.
Stop!
Finish.
Wang a time!
Finish. I cannot believe I got all the way. Oh, okay, cool. I thought I was about to start over with this shit.
Welcome, my child.
Oh, hello there. Are you
I don't know that.
righty?
Blah, 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 blah,
No.
blah.
Be
Shit. Okay, your son. Was a fucking cheese shop. Everybody knows that shit.
Your mother and the meaning of life look like a hamster.
Your son was a cheese shop, and everybody knows that.
Your wife. Stalked. A frightened schoolboy. And she a broke bitch. Smooth fan.
Your cousin's car and your mother smell of spam.
Your wife stalked a frightened schoolboy and doesn't own a color telly.
Ouch.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. You. You're old as shit, God. And you're a very naughty God. I bet.
You are old and are very naughty. I bet.
The afterlife changes into your country.
I hope it doesn't. Okay, your sister is a naughty bitch. And looks like your math teacher.
Your sister is very naughty and looks like our math teacher.
Ouch. Your hat supports your wife.
I was gonna say. The afterlife. Doesn't own a color TV. And hey, second viewer, and it has shitty breath. And it wants some dick.
The afterlife doesn't own a color telly and has bad breath and wants some wang.
Ouch. The meaning of life died because of the Queen.
Ah!
I swear to God, they be getting bullshit points off dumbass shit. Okay. This shit ain't gonna fucking make sense. Ring of Life, never watched Star Wars. Shit.
Your hat and the afterlife were you, and everybody knows that.
Meaning of life. Never watched Star Wars.
Ah, God, kicking my ass again. Okay. Your country. This shit ain't gonna make sense either. The face of this house, bro.
Your country is very naughty and brings insults to a sword fight. Says the fortune cookie.
Your face is your sense of
This shit better
style.
be 2 points.
Ah!
4 fucking points. Oh my God, okay. Ooh. Almost got it. Your father. He's playing. He's fucking playing. Let's just end this shit. Which is an ancient Chinese secret because it doesn't matter. Homeless man socks died because of it. And they're simple.
Homeless man's socks died because of your mother and are sinful, you pitiful mortal.
Your father is rather plain, which is an ancient Chinese secret.
Ouch.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Jesus. You automatically win. Your father. Bothers me. Are you fucking serious? Your father bothers me. Oh shit.
It? That's the meaning of life?
Well, if you're...
Oh my God.
Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna end this
Nope.
after this.
Behold.
I'm tired. Your sister. And reincarnated pigeon. And a demon's asshole.
Your sister will reincarnate as a pigeon and a demon's asshole.
What?
a public
Wow.
loo smells of your son.
Your son plays weak-ass hidden object games. And is worse hair than your daddy.
Your son plays hidden object games and has worse hair than your father. Pardon my French.
Ouch. The meaning of life was your hat.
It probably fucking was. Okay, your mother. That bitch wants some Wayne.
The meaning of life supports a cheese shop.
Your mother wants some wang, which is an ancient Chinese secret.
Ouch.
I don't know why I just like the want some Wayne part. Your son. And your mother. That's some naughty bitches.
Your son and your mother are very naughty.
Ouch.
I'm getting
You
my hair
look
done
like the
tomorrow,
meaning of
so
life.
I'll be on face cam. Okay. Your hat. Fucking a demon in the ass. And a horny little bunny.
Your hat has a steaming romp with a demon's asshole and a horny little bunny.
This conversation worked with your hovercraft.
Ooh, okay, your mother. Bitch, she walks like a pregnant bitch. Pregnant yak. Can't see yak. Yeah, this is yak.
Your mother is old and moves like a pregnant yak. I bet.
I love how his voice,
Ouch.
like,
Your beloved
goes
auntie is your hat.
God,
You are
just
an
stop.
exceptional.
That is...
I said, oh my god, people are playing my game. So on the 5th day, he created the premium remake of his game, and it was even better. Lord giveth, Lord earneth. After that, God took 2 days off, and it was a good time. Thou shalt not blaspheme against the family.
I wish to complain about this parrot I purchased.
The Norwegian blue? What's wrong with it?
It's dead. That's what's wrong with it.
No, he's resting.
The fucking God, bring this shit back to life. The mother. Bitch, get fat. Into the fire.
Your mother is getting fat and is vile.
The Queen was defeated by you.
Your son wanted to be your auntie. And he worthless.
Your son wanted to be your beloved auntie and is worthless. Nudge, nudge.
Ow! Your father is your mother.
Her father. I killed your father. And he's vile. No, I should have said not my creation.
Your father is no more and is vile.
Ugh. Your wife dances like the African swallow.
Your husband will be damned for all eternity. And secretly adores your father. You sinful bitch.
Your husband will be damned for eternity and secretly adores your father.
Ugh. Your son smells of your sense of style.
Mother. I must bite her ass dead. Oh, I should have said it was a platypus. And you worked with a platypus.
Your mother will soon kick the bucket and you worked with a platypus.
Ugh. Your cousin's car acts like your father.
Shit makes no sense. Wow.
Will you replace the bloody parrot now?
All right, then I will. I have plenty of them in the box.
I want a live one, or I'll be back to complain.
Shit makes no sense, God.
Good morning. Does this dead body belong to you by chance?
Of course not. I just borrowed it to put my teacup on.
You murdered this poor man to have tea on his rotting corpse?
How could I murder him when I was hiding in a shrubbery with my rifle the whole morning?
Why does God
All right,
need a
you
rifle?
might have a perfect alibi, but you can't deny that...
Oh, Jesus. Oh, why? Which changes into an English pig dog. And has bad breath.
Your mother changes into an English pig dog and has bad breath.
Your husband was your wife.
My husband was my wife? Okay. You? Go around murdering people.
Elderberries are your hovercraft.
Oh,
We
you
actually
go
bought
around
some
murdering
elderberry
people,
extract
mister.
today. Okay. Take your shit, your wife.
Some dog looks like you.
Your wife makes me sick.
Ah,
Oh my god, okay. Dude. Yeah, this shit. All I can do.
this place changes into your cousin's car.
That shit looks
Your hat is rude. Your house was a lumberjack and is not my creation.
Ah, your wife stalked this conversation. An English pig dog has worse hair than the Queen.
You are getting fat, mate.
I confess, it was me who murdered this